What's up guys, Matt back again with another unboxing video, and today we're going to be reviewing the Clearise Majin Vegeta. Before we dive into the video, please remember to subscribe and hit the bell, like the video, comment your thoughts down below for us to discuss, follow me on my socials, and consider becoming a YouTube member to enter into our monthly giveaways and Discord server so our community can help you on your Dragon Ball figure collecting journey. This figure is based on Majin Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. The figure is based on Dragon Ball Z Chapter 263 and Dragon Ball Z Episode 229 when Vegeta blasts the crowd at the Tenkaichi Budokai to provoke Goku into fighting him. It also combines that iconic smirk that he does in the anime. Clearise is a banpresto / Bandai Spirits prize / crane figure series of translucent sculpted figures to emulate the effect of glowing cascading ki. If you're interested in buying this figure, you can check my affiliate links down in the description below to support me and pick the figure up for yourself. The figure was released on November 11th, 2023 in Japan. Vegeta stands at 7.5 inches tall, weighs 11.8 ounces in box, weighs 6.4 ounces on his own, and the figure comes whole with his support. Alright, arguably everybody's favorite Vegeta, Majin Vegeta. It's an iconic form, an iconic character, whatever you want to call it. Clearise, good job in selecting this. I know we have a lot of Majin Vegeta, and I have complained in, I think, past videos that we have been getting a lot of Saiyan Saga and a lot of Majin Vegeta figures. So I do want more variety, but it is what it is. Before we dive into the figure, guys, I do want to let you know that I will be giving this figure away in this month's giveaway on December 30th at 7 p.m. Central Time / 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're giving away 9 different prizes to 9 different YouTube members. You guys can see that at the end of the video, but this will be one of the prizes that we're giving away. So if you want to enter, it's $3 a month. You'll get access to our Discord server, which is permanent access with a great community that's really helpful, and you'll get your hands on a possible prize every single month as the prize pool gets bigger. So if you want to look into that, that will be there. But let's talk about this figure, and I will say as a character choice, it's going to be a 4 out of 5. So I know it's the very first within Clearise, but like I just mentioned, we've been getting so many Majin Vegetas, so many Saiyan Saga Vegetas. I would like to see more love towards, maybe his Frieza Saga or a Dragon Ball Super Vegeta or GT Vegeta. Let's change it up. I know Majin Vegeta is popular and he's cool, but we just have so many. I love Majin Vegeta. I know it's the first in Clearise, so I won't be super hard on it, but it's going to be a 4 out of 5 as a character choice for me, just because we have so many and it's an oversaturated type of look for Vegeta. So it is what it is. Now let's move on to the likeness. His likeness is okay. It's not so bad. It looks a little wonky because his left eye, which is, as you're looking at it, it's to your right. It's like offside, but I think that's done because he's smirking. So when you smirk, your eye kind of lifts up a little bit, but it still looks a little awkward. It's not the worst thing in the world. I do like most of the details on his face, but it does come off a little odd. The mouth and the teeth aren't terribly done, but it's a little sloppy. So I would just say that it is a little sloppy. I do like the details, like the veins on his head, and I think they did a good job with the paint for his eyes and everything, and applying the details. But just the structure of the face itself is a little awkward. It's not the worst in the world, but I think I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. I think 3 out of 5 is like the goofy rating that I have for figures on my channel. But not the worst, but it could be a lot better. Now, the sculpt quality is pretty good. It's standard for Clearise. I initially thought they were going to reuse the Future Trunks Clearise that I recently reviewed. I thought they were going to reuse his legs for this Vegeta, but thankfully that's not the case, as you guys can see right here when comparing both of them. The Clearise Trunks has much taller legs. Vegeta's legs, I think, look a little beefier too, so that's a good thing, and I'm glad that they didn't reuse that. I do like the other details, like his muscles. You can see the veins all around his body, which is very iconic for Vegeta. And of course, this is my favorite look for Vegeta. This gi where he has no armor, awesome. His blue jumpsuit, his hair, except for his eyebrows, and his gloves are all the translucent parts of the figure. So that is what it is. I know some people don't like the translucent stuff. If you don't like the translucent stuff on these figures, then no Clearise is going to be good in your eyes, most likely. But this one, I think when it comes to the sculpt, I like the hair. I like everything about it. There's nothing really that bad about it. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 just because, yes, I understand the translucent stuff kind of makes it a little bogged down by a bit. So not bad. And you can see that separation on his waistline from his upper body to his lower body, which is kind of a shame. Now, paint and shading, probably about the same as the sculpt quality, but I think I might give that a 3 out of 5. There's no shading. Clearise doesn't do shading. They just apply the paint and then they make them translucent. And again, if you're into the translucent stuff, that's cool. You can have them displayed as is, or you can have a light behind them or something, but having a light behind them is a pretty costly way to display your figures. And you would have to dedicate a light that's shining behind them directly, which is a little, whack. But when it's not in that, light and translucent part, his suit looks fine. His gloves look fine, but his hair does look a little weird now that I look at it. It's just like too pale. It would be nice if it could be a little more golden or something. And I know his hair can be a pale colored yellow in the anime, but as a translucent hairpiece, it does look a little awkward on him. So I will give it a 3 out of 5. That's just how I feel about it. Size and scale, pretty good actually. I don't think there's any issues. Clearise has definitely fixed this issue. He's not going to scale with Kuji figures. He's not the perfect size, but if you have him alongside other Clearise figures, I think you'll be very happy with how he came out. So I will give size and scale a 4 out of 5 for those reasons. But all in all, I didn't hate this figure. I don't love it at all, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I think the Trunks and the Gotenks were a little bit better in my opinion, other than a few things. But yeah, I think this character is just a little bit overdone right now, and I'd be interested to see different types of Vegetas. I like that they did Super Vegeta within Clearise, but he was so small. So if they redid that, I'd be pretty happy about it. But as of today, I think I'm going to walk away and give this Vegeta a 3.5 out of 5. Guys, thanks again for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, please remember to like the video, comment your thoughts down below, and of course, share this with a friend, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget that we're doing a monthly giveaway. These are our prizes that we're doing this month for the giveaway, so make sure you become a YouTube member today, hop into the Discord server, and take part in our giveaway on this date. But until the next video, guys, I will see you all later.